day 21, 29 days of love. So, also going live on my uh, personal page on Facebook and Finding Forever Love because I want to talk about tomorrow's masterclass a little bit. I have so much I want to talk to you guys about today. Like my head is just like, I think what is happening is while I've been creating this masterclass for Thursday, so many things are coming up, like so many important points when it comes to love and what I want to share. And and so what really came up for me today is the fact that we are all hardwired to desire love. We all want love. I mean, we are love. We come into this world, we're babies, we're love. And we always, as human beings, we need love because we are love and we crave it. And so where it starts to get tricky is based upon our stories that we've talked about and our beliefs and our thoughts and our mindset and our experiences and our heartbreak and all of the layers. Romantic love kind of takes a turn for a lot of us. And we still want it. We still really, really crave it, but we're tired, right? We're worn out. How many of you have ever just felt like, I'm just too tired? I'm exhausted. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. And you kind of give up on love. And honestly, for a season, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a great book. It's called Single on Purpose. And it's great because it talks about focusing on yourself for a while, like having a break. And that is part of what I teach because I believe that you should fall fully in love with yourself and your life before you even start to think about trying to find a partner. It's important. But let's talk about next level love. Let's talk about conscious coupling. Let's talk about what you really, really desire when you hear me say, we're hardwired for love. We all want love. What comes up for you in your mind? Most likely, it's romantic love, a partnership, a soulmate. We want that connection, but we don't know how to get it. And so we go looking for it. We're seeking it. And we try dating sites and we try blind dates and setups and we get cute to go to the coffee shop and we do all the things to get ourselves out there to try and find it. We're seeking, we're searching. Now look at my hands when I do that. It's almost like pushing away instead of attracting, becoming magnetic. And I believe that we do that by learning how to really fall in love with ourselves, learning what love really, really is, and creating a life that we absolutely love. It's rich, it's juicy, it's abundant, and it is free. Like free as in freedom. Freedom. And what are we free from? Fear, anxiety, stress, lack, need. We're free from all of that. And we can get there by being really conscious about what we are creating. So we're in, from the 5 pillars, we're in the creation stage. And so it's important when you're creating that you're mindful. And yesterday I talked about the 3 principles, mind, thought, and consciousness. And we talked about how our thoughts create our reality. And some of you know I'm doing this incredible Way of Mastery course, and it's awesome. This is the Way of Mastery. I don't know if any of you have read it, but it's amazing. I want to share a little bit because this talks about our thoughts and us creating our reality. And we're in the creation phase of the 5 pillars, so this is really important. So it's talking about projection, right? Have we ever projected what we're feeling onto another, our insecurities onto another, when we're feeling anxious or insecure, or we project our emotions onto other people and we don't see that we're doing it often. Or we've had people, have you ever been like falsely accused of something, or had a partner that's really like they're anxious, they're projecting their fears, their thinking onto you. So let me read you this. What is projection? Projection occurs when there has first been denial within yourself. Projection is an act in which you psychically try to throw out of your ownership everything that you have judged as being despicable or unworthy of you, something that you do not want. And so you will project it. You will throw it up and out and let it land on whoever happens to be nearby. Projection is the effect of the denial of the first axiom that we have given you, the denial of the truth that, and here's the sentence I want you to really let sink in. Nothing you experience has been caused by anything outside of you. Wow. Like that's a kicker. That one's a hard one to get sometimes. Nothing you experience has been caused by anything outside of you. It's all a reflection. It's feedback about what you are creating in your world. What you're creating, what you're attracting, what you're experiencing, your thoughts and beliefs about it. It's just feedback. Anything external is just feedback. If you want to know where your point of attraction is, look at what's coming to you. If you want to know what your thinking is, look at your results. It's instant feedback from the universe. Well, sometimes not instant, but it's feedback from the universe. So if you're thinking, I don't know why I can't find love, I don't know why I'm so broke, I don't know why I'm so stressed out, it's feedback from where you are energetically, what you're an energetic match to. Because my friends, good news or bad news, we are always attracting. The law of attraction is always on and working. It's what are we attracting? And if we want to know, look at our results, because that'll show your point of attraction. And your thoughts are creating that energetic match. And so you need to get out of lack, out of scarcity, out of searching, out of desperation, and into confidence and security and peace and joy and contentment and loving all that is. So this is another little section from Way of Mastery. I have said to you many times, the world you see is nothing more than the effect of the thoughts that you have held within the mind. Awakening requires the act of vigilance and discipline. The discipline to cultivate a way of living in which you observe your own thoughts, in which you listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth, in which you observe the feelings that are evoked within your body, the reactivity that seems to own you, and to see things as innocent and simply self-caused. The next time, or when next, that something is reflected to you by the world that causes you to become angry or in judgment, stop right where you are and look not with judgment of the judgment, but with innocence and honesty. Look within instead of without. So how can we do this kind of thing? Well, we can do it by questioning our thoughts. We can do it with the body scan. We can do it with the 4 cornerstones, heart, energy, alignment, and love that I taught you yesterday. So I want to tell you a little story. I am not your ordinary love coach. I am not the love coach that focuses on dating and finding a partner and your personal profile on a dating site and how to look and how to dress and how to speak and how to text and all of those things that you see out there. There's hundreds of dating coaches that do this. I am a spiritual love coach, and it didn't start out that way. It started out more like what I just described. The coach that was like, okay, I'm going to help you break toxic cycles and find a man, find healthy love. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I would say that 95% of my clients end up in romantic love, but they don't start out that way. They either come to me because they're having relationship problems and issues and they want them to get better, or they want to know how to break a toxic cycle, or they come to me single and they're worn out. They're tired and they want to break a cycle because they want healthy love. They want that. And so what I have learned with my own self-discovery is that starts with you. It starts with our thoughts. It starts with what we're attracting. It starts with what we're manifesting. We have to get to the root of that. So I learned this because there was something so hardwired inside of me not to give up on love. And believe me, I had reason. I had so many relationships that ended poorly, that were toxic and left me brokenhearted and betrayed and disillusioned and frustrated and angry and hurt, that I could have just said, I'm done with love. But there was something really innately wired in me that said, no, I'm not. Like, this isn't love. Like, I knew it instinctively. I knew this isn't love that I'm dealing with here. So I had to look inside and I had to develop that relationship with love. So I became the love coach that teaches what love really is. And what happened in that process is I developed spiritual gifts about connection, about connecting to love, to source, about incredible deep downloads about what love really is, about how to be in the energy of love, about how to live your life aligned with love, about how to be in a conscious relationship with myself first and then with another human being, where suddenly, where I was so used to relationships, so there's so much angst and conflict and stress and anxiety and fighting, into a transition where it's like there's none of it. None of it. It's peaceful and content and secure and I think peaceful is the best word. No conflict, no fighting. No fighting, because what is there to fight about? So I want you to envision yourself in a relationship where there's peace, where there's joy. And I want to give you an exercise to do, because this is part of the manifestation, part of the creating, part of your thoughts, part of managing your thoughts. I want you to get in a habit of speaking into existence what you feel in your ideal relationship. When you are so in love, when it's healthy, when you're so in love, what does it feel like? I am so in love. It feels secure. It feels like security. It feels like comfort. It feels warm. It feels easy. It feels exciting. It feels sexy. It feels warm. It feels delicious. It feels like I'm safe. It feels like exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It feels invigorating. It feels creative. It feels, you see what I'm going? Like, how are you feeling in your body? When you speak words into existence, you can do this with yourself too. I'm so in love with my life. I'm so in love with myself. I love the way I feel every day when I get up in the morning. I love the spring in my step. I love the creative juices that are flowing. I love being connected to flow and being able to just talk to spirit and get the answers that I'm looking for. I love that I can walk outside in nature every day and breathe fresh air and see the flowers blooming, and I get to experience this life in all its glory every minute of every day. I love this. I love the way it feels. It feels so good. I feel so good. I feel alive. I feel healthy. I feel vibrant. I feel free. These words that you are speaking are so powerful. Choose them wisely and choose them every day. So that is your task for today, is like, start speaking the life that you want to live, the love that you want to have. Speak it into existence. Literally speak it into existence. So combining everything, I mean, we're on day 21, but I want you to start piecing these things together. I hope that you've been keeping a journal, because it's sort of like putting the pieces of a puzzle together. You've got to get each piece, and that's what we're doing every day, building upon the day before. So tomorrow, we're going to really, really talk about being uncaged, being an uncaged woman, creating exactly what you want, the life of desire, that everything that you desire comes and you can feel it. You get the feedback from the universe. We're going to talk about that. And then at 3:00, I'm going to do a masterclass. So if you haven't registered, I'll put the link in here. Get registered. You do not want to miss this. I've got gifts and prizes for people that are on. I've got a total gift for you if you stay till the end. I'm so over the moon about this because it's going to give me the opportunity to bring it all together for you instead of pieces here and there, which are helpful, but it helps to put the whole puzzle together. All right, I hope this was helpful. I'd love your feedback and comments. Thank you for being here with me. I want to just look here and make sure I didn't skip anything. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.